When I was a young man, I carried my pack. I lived the free life of a rover. A moist green mason in the dusty outback. It was my Matilda all over. 1916, my country said, son, it's time to stop rambling, there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat and gave me a gun. They sent me away to the war. The band played Waltzing, Matilda. The ship pulled away from the quay, and amid all the tears, flag waving and cheers, as they sailed off from Gallipoli. And how I remember the terrible day, the blood stains and the water, and how that hell that they called Sula Bay, who butchered like lambs at the slaughter. The turkey was really well, he primed himself well. He rained us with bullets, and he showered us in shell. In 5 minutes flat, we would all blow into hell. He blew us back home to Australia. The band played Waltzing, Matilda. We stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours, and the Turks buried theirs, and it started all over again. Although was trying to survive that one blood, death, fire. For 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive. Around me, coals had piled higher. Right there, the shell knocked me arse overhead. When I awoke in me hospital bed and saw what it had done, wish I were dead. I never knew the worst things than dying. And the band more I go watching Matilda around the green bush far and near. Tendon pegs, a man needs both legs. I'm waltzing Matilda for me. Selected, wounded, the crippled and the maimed. They shipped us back home to Australia. The armless, the legless, the blind and the insane. Those grounded heroes of Suvla. And the ship pulled in the circular key. I looked at the place where Felix used to be. Thank Christ, there's no one there waiting for me. Green went to more than the pity. Band play waltzing Matilda, carried us down the gangway. Nobody cheered. They just stood there and stared. And then turned off. They stood. Anyway. So now we sit on the porch and I watched the parade pass before me. I see my old comrades, how proudly they march. Remember their dreams, past glories. I see my old friends, all tired and sore, weary old heroes in the forgotten war. The old people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. And the band plays Waltzing Matilda. The old man answers the call. Year after year, their numbers get fewer. So no one march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, who will come waltzing Matilda with me, and their ghosts may be heard as they march by the billabong. Come waltzing Matilda with me.